Hey everyone, so we're moving right into episode 4, and the stress levels are already through the roof. Jenny lands after a brutal 20-hour flight and steps out of the airport, and Sumit is nowhere to be found. To make matters worse, her phone has absolutely no service at all. No data, no Wi Fi, nothing. She's fully spiraling, wondering if his parents have locked him in a room or has she just been abandoned halfway across the world? Quick side note, is it just me or does like the way she says Sumi instead of Sumit drive anyone else crazy? No, just me cuz I cannot stand it. Like his name is Sumit. Come on. It's not that difficult. Anyway, an hour goes by and finally Sumit rolls up and the relief on Jenny's face is so real. She runs into his arms and the camera crew does this full 360-degree dramatic Bollywood spin around them. It was so extra. I loved it. She asks if she can kiss him, and he's just like, yeah, you can. I don't care. Smooth, Smith. Smooth. So, why was he late? Lies, of course. In his talking head, he admits his parents were grilling him before he left. Remember, he told them he was moving to Mumbai for a job, but in reality, they're heading to an apartment in Gurgaon, which is like 40 minutes, like an hour away from where he is. Bro, okay. They get into a car and they're being all affectionate to each other. They're holding each other and they're, giving each other little kisses. And Sumit gives her this little wink and like this cheeky little wink. And he hints at tonight. And Jenny is all excited. But then she asks a very, very crucial question, right? Do we have hot water? Sumit just smiles and he goes, no. Sir, you've had months to prepare for your 60-year-old American partner to arrive, and you didn't think to secure hot water at all? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Then Jenny gives us a flashback to her last trip to India where she stayed with his parents and had to use, get this, a squatting commode toilet. You know, Listen, I don't know about you guys, but where I'm from, these definitely still exist. Yeah. And I absolutely refuse to use them because my knees, they're completely like, simply just not built for that lifestyle. One wrong move, one loss of balance, and your whole day is ruined. Like my knees, my ankles, I can't do it, right? No, no thanks. So they finally arrive at the apartment, and it's actually pretty nice. It's clean, they have new furniture, and the rent is only like $350 a month, which Sumit points out is actually quite expensive for India. But as they're unloading the car, Jenny notices that the neighbors are staring at them. Obviously, she stands out. And Sumit casually mentions that his parents only live an hour and a half away. Sumit, if you're trying to hide a whole secret relationship from your family, why are you living so close? Why are you living close enough for them to drop by for lunch? Come on, be so for real. Then he starts complaining about how much he's sacrificed, right? How much he's sacrificing. He's going on about how his parents used to do everything for him. He's never lived independently and he doesn't know how to do basic adult tasks. I'm literally sitting on my couch watching this and I'm like, oh my God, Smith, you're 30-year-old. You are a 30-year-old man who can't do shit. Come on. To cap it all off, he ends his interview by saying he loves Jenny, but he also loves his parents and he has no idea who he would choose if it came down to it. Red flag number 47, ladies and gentlemen. Red flag. While Jenny's unpacking, she asks him what it was like saying goodbye to his parents. Sumit tries to dodge the question once. He dodges it twice. Then he spins a whole new lie and tells Jenny that his parents actually know that she's in India and that they plan to live together. Jenny is shocked and like, asks when he told them, and he mumbles, like, well, a while ago. But the truth comes out. He actually told them that he's living with male friends. Jenny calls him out and admits his parents probably suspect that they probably suspect the truth anyway. Now, Jenny's filled with anxiety. She's terrified that his family is going to show up at the door and is going to cause a massive scene. The episode ends with her realizing, like Jenny's realizing, that she's not entirely sure if Sumit is strong enough to stand up to his family or if he even wants to marry her at all. I get it, Jenny. Like, this guy is just all over the place, right? He's lying to his parents and everything. But that's where we end episode 4. And this episode got me kind of heated. We have a total man baby who cannot break away from his parents. He's lying to absolutely everyone and setting himself up to get caught. And Jenny, girl, you're in your retirement era. Why are you choosing this level of chaos? If Sumit just had an ounce of independence, none of this sneaking around would even be necessary. Let me know your thoughts and opinions below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.